when they took the money out, they were going to pay $309,000 in taxes. So does that make sense to defer 40,000 and pay 300,000? It makes no sense at all. But that's what we're told. You're 55 years old, your daughter's going to have a wedding. You got $1 million in your retirement account. You need 25,000 or 50,000, whatever weddings are, and you can't get it without a penalty. You have it here and you need it, you get it. No questions asked. All you have to do is have discipline. I like to tell people, and I tell them up front, there's four things you need to do this. I call them 4Ds. I tell them when I was a kid, if I came home from school with 4Ds, my father'd be waiting for me. But in order to do this, you need 4Ds. First, you have to have the desire to change your life. Second, you need to decide to do it and move forward. Third is, especially if they have debt, you need determination, because I'm not going to guarantee you everything's going to be rosy. Just like now, you may have a car payment, a mortgage payment, a debt, whatever, and all of a sudden you don't have the money. Get all these bills. How am I going to make the payment? But here you are. We've all done it. Somehow you made it. That might happen to you if you have a lot of debts. I got to make all these payments. The only difference between the way you do it now and the way you do it when you become your own banker is every week that goes by, every day that goes by, it gets easier, because now all the money you were giving away, you're recapturing. And the last D, I tell them, if you don't have this, don't do it. I was always afraid to tell people that. And the last D is discipline. You need to have the discipline to do for yourself what you're doing for everyone else right now. You make sure if you got to make that car payment, you make it. You have a credit card, you make it. Otherwise, your credit's going to get damaged. If you take a loan from the policy, no one's going to give you there's no repayment schedule. There's only you.
So, Bill, can you restate that one more time? The four D's that you need to have in order to do infinite banking. Can you
Sure.
restate those four real quick?
You need to First, you need to have the desire. You need to make a decision. You have to have determination and you have to have discipline. If you have those four, you will succeed. And you'll be doing for the first time in your life something for yourself, by yourself, that's going to change your life and whoever is with you. And it's going to change it forever.
That's so good, dude. So it's amazing that you were saying that you can borrow from your 401, but when you go to do that, they still ask you
Yeah.
why you're doing it, which is just another roadblock, which just makes it so much harder to actually implement and do. It's not even the mentality behind the whole qualified retirement accounts is that you're not going to take anything from it, right? That's why they penalize you. The whole thing is set up so that a prison is a pretty good way of looking at it because there's bars in a prison and it just makes it difficult if you can't get to that money. There's barriers, right, to get it.
And understandably, and I've never been a financial advisor that way, but about money under management.